Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm gonna try to go through these super fast just to like get them out and done, because I could actually individually talk about everything for a very long amount of time. But today we're gonna talk about my 10 best gym purchases. So this is fitness related, health related, gym related, honestly mostly gym related, but things that have helped me in my fitness journey and my fitness regimen, my routine. I think we see a lot of things constantly pushed at us, and a lot of things that people are like, oh, you need this to be successful, you have to have this, or to feel the best way you possibly can, or to stick to the gym. And realistically, all you really need is yourself, like your body, your body weight. You can do so much with it. But they're actually having a few things, as much as I am against a very intense consumer culture around that, because you don't need those things, but they're having a couple things that really have helped me and that make going to the gym really fun, and I look forward to it, and things that have actually helped my progress substantially, because I have had an up and down journey with fitness due to a lot of different reasons, but I have been consistently going throughout almost my entire relationship with it. So I'm excited, so we'll start right away. So my first top purchase would be this bad boy. If you guys don't know what this is a pad for a barbell. So you put the barbell in right here, and so what this allows you to do is, instead of putting a mat underneath you, you have a pad for barbell hip thrusts. I'm sure there are a lot of different things you could do with it as well, but that is what I mainly use it for. I do it so it protects my hips so I don't get bruised there. You want to take care of your body, you want to be gentle with it. And a lot of times gyms will have these, but I have found in the past, I actually bought this within the last year, that they get taken or stolen, or they're disgusting, or they're ripped, or they don't really do anything all the stinking time. And so my friend actually at the gym told me, he was like, okay, we're not even gonna keep buying them because people keep stealing them. And so I tried the mat, and I'm 5'2", so the mat hits me in the face and it doesn't work out well, but it's great just to have one of these handy. My next top purchase would be a resistance band. This is the one from the Grace You Fit line. Her brand has actually changed in the last year or two, or however long it's been, and it's called Tala. I'll link them down below. So it's the same band, just before it was her name, and then she gave a name to the brand. But I've tried a lot of resistance bands, and you don't need super fancy, expensive ones. You just want ones that work. The resistance on this is perfect. I would suggest getting whichever one fits like best for you, like what you're going for. But with this, you can do glute activation. You have tension in your workout regimen for your leg or your glute days, and both of those things are very underrated now, unless you have glutes that are easily activated. But for a lot of people, it's hard for them to activate their glutes, so they're doing, you know, their booty day leg workout, and they're not actually activating their glutes as much as they could. And so it's a good warm-up. It's good to have in the middle of a workout. Any kind of tension within your workouts is very, very underrated. It does a lot for your muscles, for your muscle growth, just so many different things. It's a whole nother video, but I'm trying to speed through these really quickly. Resistance bands, fantastic. My next top gym purchase would actually be a really good pair of leggings. Now wait, I know you're like, why? This might not be something that will apply to you per se, but it's something I suggest. So there are a lot of great brands you can choose from, and I have a lot of like stylish workout clothes, you know, even though I don't really wear them as much. Questioning my purchases, but I do wear a lot of them. Some of them just end up not like feeling great, you know? And so what I mean by this is having a really good pair of leggings that if you sweat through, you'll be fine. And you know, maybe they're black, maybe they're like a dark gray or a pattern color. Leggings that hold you in tight, so you're not having to constantly pull them up and tug them and pull them out or pull them down, you know. However best a legging fits you, I just suggest trying to find a legging that fits you very, very well. My top suggestion would be Lululemon, even though they are expensive. I've used the same pair of Lululemon leggings for almost 6 years, I think, maybe 5 years, and they look brand new still. Some leggings can rip and tear, but the thing is, these are actually very, very good quality leggings. It doesn't have to be that, but that's just my suggestion for it. I think I have 2 pairs that I absolutely love. They're like my ride or die. I know I can wear them and like have a very successful workout, go all the way through without having to worry about, you know, or it just looking weird on my body. I know I like the way it fits. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel confident, strong, and I know I can move and just do whatever I need to do and still be held in well. My next top gym purchase, I actually did not buy this for myself. It was a gift, again, 5 or 6 years ago, and it's a water bottle. It's a hydro flask. It is a hydro flask, But you don't need a hydro flask. I just suggest finding a really good water bottle that has an easy like mouth spout sipping mechanism to it, which you do have to buy separately with these because otherwise it pours down on your face. But this has really helped me focus on my hydration, which has been a huge issue in my health routine and in my fitness journey. Because I wasn't drinking enough water, it really affected every other avenue that I was interacting with and trying to improve. And so I just suggest having a good water bottle that you can trust, that will be sturdy, that will keep your liquids cold, your water, hopefully. And again, it does not have to be a hydro flask, but I very much suggest it. I think you'd be surprised how much just drinking the correct amount of water and fueling yourself with what you truly need will make a difference for you. I'm not gonna throw this because I'm not trying to die. My next suggestion would be getting a pair of ankle straps that do not dig into the back of your ankle, but that feel good and strong, just good quality ankle straps. I would show you mine, but they actually got stolen at the gym. So I do have to find another pair. You can get them off of Amazon. There are a lot of great individual fitness YouTubers or people that have their own line that do make very good quality things. I haven't tried a whole lot of those, but I'm actually very curious. So maybe I'll try something new now that I have been given the opportunity to. Thank you, whoever that was. I hope you have a really good leg day. But I suggest this again, similar to the barbell pad, because gyms may or may not have them, and sometimes it's nice just to have your own. You don't have to wait for it. You have them in your back pocket. They're good quality. You'll take care of them. You can take them whether you're traveling to different gyms, and so you know you'll always have a pair if that's something that you really like incorporating into your leg days or for any other reason. My next suggestion is something super simple. You might think it's dumb, but it's just a lock. A little itty bitty lock. And actually this isn't very small, but I like the ones with keys because I can just put it into my pocket. You might be someone who wants to memorize, you know, your code so you don't have to take a key around with you, which is also great. But I have had my ankle strap stolen and a couple other things from the gym, and I actually go to an incredible gym, and that normally doesn't happen, but sometimes those things do. And so I would very much suggest getting a good lock, in addition to my next piece of advice, which would be to get a good backpack. That way you can lock up your backpack and your purse or whatever it is and make sure it's all safe and sound, and you have just peace of mind and you're able to go throughout your workout without having to really worry about that. And so like I said, my next one is actually a good backpack that you can fit your barbell pads in, your ankle straps, your water, any papers that you might need. Maybe you're taking a in-body test or something and you're keeping all of them in your backpack, or maybe you just have like some extra little things in there, some shower things. Whatever it is that you need, I do suggest having a good backpack as well, just to like keep everything together. I prefer backpacks now over like the duffel bags that go over your shoulder, because for the longest time I was like, wow, I'm going to the gym, like here's my duffel bag, I'm working out, wow. And then the more I got committed to the gym and started going every day, the more I was forcing that into my routine. So sometimes I would be going from school to the gym and then to work, and I had a shower there, and so it became very impractical because my shoulder was hurting and I still have bad knots from it. But that's why I suggest a backpack. If you do prefer duffel bags, awesome. Whatever kind of bag will best help. My next best gym purchase, which has actually substantially changed the way I work out, so much more than I ever thought it would. I've noticed a huge improvement overall because of it. Just in my body and the way I feel and my confidence when I work out, just being able to go through a smooth and steady workout, it would be to get a pair of wireless headphones. So these are AirPods. You do not need AirPods by any means at all. They can be the Bose wireless ones. I had the Bose and I like them, but I absolutely obliterated them. The wiring was completely exposed. I don't know why I'm working out in a way that's destroying them, but they are. But I actually got AirPods, and for the longest time I was like, oh, like, I don't like the way those look. I don't know about it. When I got them, I actually loved them. At first they wouldn't stay in my ear and I was like, what's happening? And then I just moved it a little bit. They make my workout substantially better because you're not dealing with a cord that's dangling that has to be wrapped around your phone and tucked into your pocket, tucked into your strap or to your pants or whatever it is. You know, you have just your wireless headphones and then your phone, wherever it is. And then if you have your phone in your bag, that's even better because then you won't be on your phone. Again, you don't need AirPods, you don't need the Bose wireless headphones. I suggest AirPods if you're like looking to buy them. I do recommend them, But you can get an incredible pair on Amazon, at Target. I'll link some affordable ones down below if I can find some. Again, you don't need the expensive version. Just get what works for you. My last thing would be a good pair of shoes. I know this sounds like, okay, of course, like you need gym shoes for the gym. You would be surprised at what people are training in sometimes, and you'd be surprised what I have trained in. It has been bad, and I have really hurt myself or my ankles and just trained improperly because of it. But the shoes you wear actually do affect your workout. So if you're doing a leg day, it's really good to have a flatter base. That way it's not super cushy, and so you can really focus on where you're pushing up from. So if you're using your heel, you're using your heel. If you're working on your calves, then you want to make sure that you're engaging that correctly as well. And if you're doing a running hits, any kind of exercise where you need that cushion, you need that bounce to your step to keep you going, to make sure that your form is good, to make sure that you're supported and taken care of, you want to make sure that you have the proper running shoe for that, or the proper cushioning. There are so many good options out there for shoes. I would definitely suggest thinking about it and just kind of being a little conscious and intentional, thinking, oh, I'm running, I should maybe wear something that's more of a running shoe today, or I'm doing legs, maybe I should do something that is firmer and I'm not having my ankles kind of wiggle all around. That actually has helped me a lot. I've been able to engage my glutes better on leg days. My running form has gotten better because I didn't like running, and a lot of it was because it hurt me. And so shoes do make a big difference. So guys, those are my top 10. I think it was 10. We'll find out when I edit. But those are my top 10 gym purchases that have helped me and really gotten me actually farther in my fitness routine. They weren't just fluff. And so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this was kind of helpful for you. I just want to encourage you guys, if you are starting your fitness journey or you're just continuing, that is incredible, and you are doing something for yourself. And whether it's to look better or to feel better or to think better or to have just clarity of mind, that's incredible. And so I want to encourage you guys to keep going. You guys don't ever need to spend a tremendous amount of money on anything, but definitely be intentional. There are some things that can help you get farther than others can, which I think is really cool. I hope you guys have an incredible day. I know this was an emotional video at all, but if you need anything, please feel free to reach out to me. My email is down below. If you just want someone to talk to, if you want someone to pray for you, I'm always here, and I love you guys so much, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye. Side note, I got the Tati palette. Like, look at this, guys. Like, what? I wanted to see if I liked it, and I was actually, it looked cool, but like I was surprised. So cool.